I say, move, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Y'all gon' let me in here. Move, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Y'all gon' let me in here. I say, move, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way.
This is the stage. Tulsa, Oklahoma, make some noise. I am Headache, Mr. 91 Grade himself. I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Princess Destiny.
You can find me on Instagram at princessdestiny_.
All right. We been waiting on this. Yeah. Y'all already know this is well anticipated.
Yes, sir.
Battle rap on my love.
It's Trey Boogie, man. 816. Yeah, so whole lot. Let's get it.
Battle rapper on my right.
Eyse, Kold, Thugtown, Tulsa. Y'all know what's happening, man. What's up?
Let's fucking go. Trey Boogie, you came the farthest, man.
This nigga said, Headache gone and cold body gonna be spread on the ground like a snow angel. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Oh, lame fool. Man, this shit about to be so painful. And in lieu of the old fables, if he feel he wanna cross me, it's gonna be Trey with the broke ankles. Oh, you on demon time. Okay. Well, one button can change how you channel with no cable. But proclaim you. Now, if I rhyme better, then how does time measure and what does old age prove? So what except old age? So what possess old Trey's mood except cocaine use? Cause you still a no-name dude to a no-name dude. Well, okay, cool. So you going out the highway on that white Bronco like how OJ moved. But who you gonna call when them Rugers dumping off and you through a fucking wall like a ghost phased through? Bitch, I'm in a league unseen, a hidden tear. And when I get called to battle, I just can't ignore the cry. To reach me, you can even step in heaven just to be level-headed with a tad bit more to climb. Your words are nothing to fear, bro. Plus, to me, you look like a weirdo and give statutory vibes. And that's before he lies, or tries. The nigga about to try to start talking wins with a category 5. Now, you can find me straight chilling and anywhere this lame isn't, but he can't visit. But in conversations about great spitting, y'all meet Trey Bennett and he ain't in it. You photoshopped your background. Not even drywall can help uphold that fake image. He see the arms start warming up, he trying to claim scrimmage. But no, I ain't finna play with him. Straight ignorant. I will take this whole nigga that is a whole nigga and just make remnants. He ain't cut like that. I will take this whole nigga that is a whole nigga and just make remnants. He ain't cut like that. But he about to get lined up with a part in his wig as the fade's ending. I'm not a fan of yours, but you can really get your wig blew off while the blade's spinning. Said he coming back, but it's usually through a front door, like the main entrance. Now before cooking I looked within and said I saw this coming like I was looking out. Wheelbarrow. I'm walking with 2 sticks and just found something to push around. Now the way the stage allowed me to stretch the face, well, Little Kim would be proud. Nigga cook me how? I pushed this shit from KC to the Bronx and now it's a boogie down.
Let's go!
Fucking go, I pushed this shit from KC to the Bronx and now it's a boogie down. That door wide open.
Yo!
Trey Boogie, it's on your man.
I said they finally got me back in Tulsa.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm here for a body bag or a light 30. Yeah, you had a buzz, but you ain't a legend, nigga. And we don't hang up them tight jerseys. Hey, y'all remember that scene in Friday? Right. Pop sent Craig to get some water. The nigga dropped the cube on the floor. Yeah, y'all finna see a nigga do Eyse dirty. I'm the nigga that cracked Tony with the shotty from... behind the scenes. I came to murder all the vets. I'm through with that paying homage thing. And once I put Eyse in a box, they gonna know I mean every word. It's a promise ring. But they been telling me, that wasn't enough, nigga. They been telling me I'm unmotivated, Hollywood, like I ain't got feelings or something. Bloodhound, I got the most bodies on my belt, but I'm still with the hunting. First day I shook your hand, nigga, I knew I was gonna kill you for nothing. I was watching this old nigga from the start, like Benjamin Button. I know real hitman.
Talk, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. I know real hitman. I'm talking eat, sleep, and shit with his gun. Lauryn Hill and Sister Act. He start creeping for none. So what you actually own? Bunch of niggas on the team room for the kid. Bloods, Crips, GDs, and they all clapping the chrome. Every single flag go my way. Like Patrick Mahomes, I'll murk you, bitch.
Crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
Town,
nigga.
You love
every
town,
nigga. Every single flag go go my way like Patrick Mahomes. I'll murk you, bitch. I'll murk you, bitch. You don't want to be in front of that flame in a barrel when I burst the fifth. Paramedics pulled up, thought he was gonna make it. Till they seen how worse it get. The nigga was on the ground, plane shaking, turbulence, bitches whole lot of. You should know we on it. Camp outside the crib till you walk in with that bitch. You should know we swarming. I'm in cold area with way too much heat. Global warming. Speaking of global warming, I will melt ice cap. So how you want it, bro? We can go toe for toe, deposit for deposit, show for show. Nah, kill him and get it over though. 50 round drum, he catch 50 shots. Bah, bah, I overblow. Bullets riddle from his eyebrows down to his ankles. You get the overload. And you can take them threats as dry ice. That's gonna be the reason we smoking cold. Nigga, you just a wash.
One more time.
Nah, no one more time. He's a dead nigga. That's gonna be the reason we smoking cold. Nigga, you just a wash, bitch ass battle rapper. And to me, that's a bummer. Who been working harder than the boogeyman these last 2 years? Ain't even take me a slumber. Nigga, you ask these league owners how much money. Matter of fact, we got one right here. Hey, Domo, how much recouping I did in 2 summers? I'm the reason you able to make it rain, man. I really went stupid with the numbers. So when your name slid across my desk, trust me, nigga, it ain't stress me. With the war with Chef Trez, stood with a best beat, main test me. Yeah, you was the man hockey till they put the goat on ice like Wayne Gretzky. But let's get disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful for a second. I'm thinking, kill the nigga, go to his funeral, just spit in his casket. He can pass that tough shit off the y'all. I can look in his eyes and see that he plastic. Mainly because you weird and you beat the house brain your beard. Nigga, you was a faggot. And you be in the house brain your beard. Nigga, you was a faggot. I been had my foot on toast and neck, nigga. Slept all my opponents. Every time I spun through, death was the aroma. Yeah, it might be somebody out there with the tools to kill me. I just ain't met a single nigga that got it yet. Like mesothelioma. Them coppers had a gun in my back.
Niggas don't got that.
Niggas, the coppers had a gun in my back. Let me get into some true stories. Some coppers had a gun in my back asking about them robberies. Bro ain't even ask them if I told them nothing. Niggas know I'm not saying. Kawhi Leonard, niggas know I'm not playing. Run down, close range.
Don't play.
Kawhi Leonard, niggas know I'm not playing. Run down, close range. Bah, bah. Make sure to hit automatic. Bullets busting through the glass. Head slumped on the horn. Sound like the nigga died in traffic. But that got me on some shit I've been thinking about. They said they want that old Trey Boogie back. Performance with the sound effects. And I don't plan on changing my route. I aim north, cook a nigga top. Watch his brains run south. Blood all on his t-shirt. I don't think that stain coming out. Nigga, you ever heard of 556 ripping through the wind?
He haven't.
Sound like a toddler trying to blow out a candle when the flame won't go out. Ain't no shooting out the window. Ain't no shooting out the window.
Stop playing with him, bro.
It's easy work. Ain't no shooting out the window. Jump out the car trying to murder dude. Stand over him. They told me the nigga ice cold. And I'ma put him below 32. So once the cannon flash, nigga, you done posing. Dead nigga time, nigga.
Man, this one though.
You better remember this shit.
It's called round 2. It's on you. Let's get it. Top of the second.
All right, fuck it, Way. Just to say, me personally, I just can't get into your bars. It's like I'm underage. So I kind of took this light in my fuck it phase, but skip that, and like a skip sack, let's get this underway. Nah, since you next, I'll group text and start hitting everybody up. It's like my number changed. To forget we sprayed him. Confused when we hit him later. Like I never had his number saved. Nah, one punch can make son behave. We'll watch him stumble run with a bloody face as he juggles faith, wishing it's some mistake, like he'll come to wait in another place. But fighting a fair try, and like my hairline, I'd skip to the ball heads. I wouldn't run the fade. Your whole team... But fighting a fair try, and like my hairline, I'd skip to the ball heads. I wouldn't run the fade. Your whole team clapped, and they all going out on Trey. It's like a huddle break.
Let's go.
But if I decide to punch and swing, it's like when dynamite and thunder meet. A lightning strike and struck your cheek, and you got to slide a couple feet. They'll find this asshole by nature chopped up. We found his body right amongst the leaves. But if Trey the truth, then display the proof. But why's he lying right in front of me? Well, cause you ain't been hit until I hit you. And him in the hospital is where my patience is led. He ain't spraying the lead. The only time he ever had to take cover, he was laying in bed. So break fast, cause it's popping on the strip with his cells cracking like it's bacon and eggs. Plug said he left Trey in the middle of the streets. Well, I'm gonna spell it out for him too. I'm gonna put Trey in distress. What are you trying to make a name for yourself?
Wow.
What are you trying to make a name for yourself? Explain you a vet? Why? So you can say you the best? When I taught the nigga that taught you and had your favorites impressed. Nigga, it's rap or die till the other rapper die, and we already claimed you was dead. So Soulja Boy get a blade in his neck, cause he really wanted to be in blood, so now we paying respects? Nah, Eyse, chill. But nah, my mellow personality got Trey in his head thinking he the shooter. So I beat this rumor from a now speechless loser and we can whip you around town. You won't need an Uber. So either you can leave the room in peace to a decent future, or I got geek remover. But when you get forced from the whip, and I have to resort to the pit, it ain't police maneuver. You can let some Uber lift. And if he can get me to running, then I'm a taxi driver. Fuck losing, you have to die, bruh. And the sides I showed before he even seen the meal was just the appetizer. Yeah, he about to face the arm. And no, it ain't the neighbor's yard when he land beside you.
All right, Trey Boogie, man. Bottom of the second,
Turn up. I said, if y'all know Trey Boogie, you know my second round is why I separate boys from men and all the mics get hit. I feel Kendrick Lamar on one thing. I hate when niggas try to play like we alike and shit. These niggas be with all that fucking woofing till it's actually time to get on some liking shit. Nigga, Jay that guy disrespected your wife for a minute and 45 seconds. And you ain't even striking shit. Elsa from the movie Frozen. Eyse a bitch, but let me guess.
Turn up.
Let me guess. You held your tongue in the name of battle rap? This shit mean a lot to you? Oh, it's very, very, very special? Well, nigga, that's why that bitch left you. But that's a touchy subject, huh? I been trying to battle. It was hard to get in touch with bro. He was heartbroken crying on the book because he in love with her. Before the pen get divorce papers. Can I write my round game? He was crying on the book because he in love with her. But before the pen get the divorce papers, somebody else was fucking her. Yeah, you Eyse, but that gotta give you chills. She threw this nigga out the house and he was still paying bills? You a great dude. You told me. I'm lying?
That's not what I said.
I'm lying?
That's not what I said.
I'm lying?
That's not what I said.
I'm lying?
You're lying. You're lying.
He threw the nigga out the house and he was still paying bills? You a great dude. Cause I don't know how you get past that. She in the crib gargling dick and you still sending cash apps, but you supposed to be so street, nigga.
Still doing that?
Still. She in the crib gargling dick and you still sending cash apps, but you supposed to be so street. Nigga, what you thinking about? She hanging over the bed that you paid for with her ankles out. You somewhere in the motel shedding tears, texting the phone like, you want me to send the same amount, but then I'm fast. You's a dead nigga. Dead nigga. Texting the phone like, you want me to send the same amount, but then I fast track the story. Pardon if I did. Nigga doing all this, kids ain't even biologically in. See, I thought you be mean mugging cause you ugly and a bitch. Turns out it's deeper than that frown might seem. I be mad at the house too, none of my kids had a smile like me. Niggas portray like they like that. Niggas portray like they like that. Niggas portray like they like that. Inside they hurting, they bleeding. Nigga, you had me fooled. I thought you was in traffic. Ski skirt with the demons. Turns out you just in the house nurturing another nigga semen. Fuck is up. You ain't no gangster, nigga. You's a fucking cook. You ain't street, you a sweetheart. Pucker up. That bitch took his last name, all his money, and threw him out the crib. Now he laid up with something nasty looking at he stuck with her. You ain't blazing cigs. When you gonna look in the mirror and face it, kid? When you gonna tell that bitch you ain't never wanna marry her? You just need a place to live. But he said after my divorce, I was eating pizza and getting pussy. I said, oh, that's good. He said after my divorce, he said after my divorce, I was eating pizza and getting pussy. I said, oh, he think he big pimping.
Right.
His new bitch went as Chucky for Halloween and we ain't noticed a big difference. Nigga, you said I had a funny face on Facebook. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, that made me fucking chuckle. Too bad your bitch face look like my fucking knuckles. See, that's the round I keep it 100 at. I said the bitch look like my fucking knuckles. I ain't even need a punch for that. He said keep it rap, little bro.
God, nigga.
That was
Rap.
I said the bitch look like my fucking knuckles. I ain't even need a punch for that. He said keep it rap, little bro. You ain't an angler. And you know that bitch ain't too ugly to get a train ran on her, right? Me and the gang are angler. Nasty nigga spit on her back when I'm spanking her. You told me I was 90 pounds soaking wet. I bet you thought you had a leg up. I will bend that gremlin looking bitch 90 degrees and leave her soaking wet with my leg up. I mean, she looked like something from Tales from the Hood. But it's all good if she fucking with me. I try to tag my partner in. Katie, you want some?
Nah, that bitch too ugly for me.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll finish her. After that, she. That's cool. That's cool. I'll finish her. After that, she won't even need ice on it, but she might need ice on it. If you need some help with your bills or somebody to watch your main niggas' kids, 1-800-ICE on it. Ain't nothing gangsta about the way you living. But trust me, you an amazing rapper. Now you got the little white Caucasian kids running around the crib calling them Uncle Freeze. Oh, you haven't raised the crackers. See, that's the type of shit that made me start tapping my dome. You made fun of Aaron Sawyer for being white. Nigga, you got Aaron Sawyers at home. Nigga, you made jokes about Aaron Sawyer being white. Nigga, you got you made jokes about Aaron Sawyer being chill, gang. You made jokes about Aaron Sawyer being white. Nigga, you got Aaron Sawyers at home. You was a sellout, nigga. And that's way worse than being a bad rapper. Hey, you know them white motherfuckers gonna call Uncle Freeze the N-word when they mad at him. And I'm Big Boogie to you, pussy. Ain't nothing about me, fugazi. Just cause you got school shooters at your house, that don't make you crazy. You told me I had a long night ahead of me. It's 2-0 already, I can stop.
It is.
You told me I had a long night ahead of me. Too bad I was ready, fool. I seen what you go on to every night, nigga. You got a long night ahead of you. I should take my right hand and give your bald ass a dome check. Hey, I finally figured out why we call this nigga Eyse. Every bitch we ever seen him with look like she on meth. You a sucker, not a slime, nigga. I seek ops. You should've learned to hide, nigga. Hey, you remember that car crash when you was crying to your wife because you couldn't afford to replace it? I wish you died, nigga. I said I know something. He said you know something about me. You must be talking to my ex-wife. That's the only way. But I wouldn't do that to you, gangster, right? Because that would only lead to gunplay. But I will make a movie and let Jamie be the lead role like Any Given Sunday. See, wife was named Jamie, but she looked like James. I said, nah, this can't be. But I finally put it together on why this nigga be so angry. See, he got his heart broke. I really know what's up. That's why he always walk around with his face scrunched like he's so fucking tough. He spent all them years chasing Jamie like Michael Myers. And then she let another nigga cut. I told you I was gonna get here and smoke you. I told you I was gonna get here and smoke you. We supposed to battle Oklahoma sooner. You gotta ask woman that I owe you. Nigga, that's too old. Nigga, stop fucking playing me, boy. What I tell you? I tell you about to fuck your mans up. What I tell you? You can't fuck with me, man.
Top of the third,
Nigga, it's my shit. Nigga.
Top of the third, Ice Cold. It's on you, man. Let's get it.
Let's go. Close out strong, nigga.
A whole lot of strong, nigga. Let's go.
See how just my patterns decimate this average fella rapping extra and acting hella basic with them standard setups. Knowing you haven't measured greatness when I've had to stretch the tape and then graduate to chase it. So GPS, your drive could never land you where I've made it like you passed your destination. So the only way you blowing up and taking your boys with you is in a blast that detonated. I got massive medication. My house look like his. Pics of where he post up look like plastic decorations. School of Hogwarts. Because once we go grab them sweepers, now your class is elevated. So be like Aaron and practice. This is not gonna be a good time.
All right, man. This is the stage again. Let's make some noise. Let's go. Let's make some noise. Bottom of the third, Trey Boogie. It's on you. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I took a lot of wounds and losses on my way to attain my spot.
Right.
My mama told me, you make that bed, you lay in that bed. And it's the same in that graveyard once you made your plot.
Right.
I seen 2 crackheads shooting dice for nickels when I was 11. And ever since then, I realized my perspective on life was misplaced a lot. Because that taught me one thing. When you really feeling for change, sometimes you gotta take a shot. I know you just rhymed a bunch of shit, that rhyme with a bunch of shit, that rhyme with a bunch of shit. But let's rap facts. 2+ years, toast on my back. Anything else get reported is wrong, dude. I'm the nigga that rebuilt the foundation for you to have a home to come home to. Which one of these young battlers you didn't provide it with opportunity? When niggas need a... Which one of these young battlers you done provided with opportunities? When niggas need advice, they need plates. I'm the nigga that they go to. That's why I gotta scold you. Way before I battle Chef Trash, I was right here showing niggas how to cook their own food. I been laying down the roads. I was right here showing niggas how to cook their own food. I was laying down the roads you was supposed to pave in Tulsa. You only come back when it's time to get paid in Tulsa. I done got paid and got other niggas paid in Tulsa. Tulsa, what up? Tulsa, what up? Tulsa, what up? Y'all can't tell why this nigga be acting friendly. He made it to the big leagues. He ain't want y'all on his grass. He was acting Stanley. Go broke. He needed a...
talk crazy to
He made
you.
it to the big leagues. He ain't
Listen,
want
this
y'all.
nigga.
He made it to the big leagues. He ain't want y'all on his grass. He was acting Stanley. He go broke, need a deposit. He come back like, what's cracking, family? See, you gotta watch these niggas. You gotta watch these niggas. They be masked up enemies, rapping a bunch of bullshit behind a bunch of rap soliloquies. You told a nigga that you would shoot him using half a century.
How you gonna do
Now, I'm about to ask too. You told a nigga you would shoot him using half a century. Now I know this battle rap, they wanna hear how we be killing our peers, but you can't shoot a nigga using 50 years. And what's 50 the amount of bullets of the... Never mind, you not a challenger. Y'all see how I got the nigga? You can't shoot a nigga using 50 years. 50 years is what you get after you shot the nigga. Y'all gotta stop crowning niggas. 50 years is what you get after you shot the nigga. Y'all gotta stop crowning niggas when they not fit for rank. Niggas talking war, but they not built for tanks and a marriage and engagement. Y'all gotta stop crowning niggas when they not fit for rank. Niggas talking war, but they not built for tanks, a marriage and engagement, and none of them ugly ass kids been his. Nigga, you ain't shot shit but blanks. But this how you... You's a dead nigga. You ain't shot shit but blanks. You ain't shot shit but blanks. But this how you chastise a bitch ass nigga when he been hating. You been sneak dissing me. Out of respect for your... Yeah, I know, nigga. You been sneak dissing me. Out of respect for your homie, I let you make it. I been paid my dues. Tulsa credit me with the payments. You said you the best rapper alive? Nigga, I could change any part of that statement. And he try to speak on where I'm from. Any part of it. I could change any part of that statement. Then he try to... I could change any part of that statement. Then he tried to speak on where I'm from like he was there in my city. Oh, but you been there in my city. Right. Matter of fact, you know to beware in my city. Right. Matter of fact, last time you was there in my city, you was... Headache, do you have your gun? Headache, do you have your gun? I don't have a gun. Nigga, you was scared in my city. So stop. And that's what's back. Am I lying, gang? Am I lying, gang? Nigga, you was scared. Nigga, you was scared in my city. Nigga, you was scared in my city.
That wasn't that though.
Nigga, you was scared in my city.
False.
Nigga, you was scared in my city.
False.
So stop. Nigga, you was scared in my city. So stop telling me keep it rap. Nigga, you was a bitch. But of course I'ma keep it rap. Rap gang? Stop telling me keep it rap. Nigga, you was a bitch. But of course I'ma keep it rap. I ain't eager to catch a case and start gelling it. This whole room know if you got hurt and you survive, you gonna hit the court and start telling it. Rapping about guns, he never owned a gun. Battle rap is just your way to be rebellious. So when you get to talking about letting anything fire, I know Eyse getting out of his element. And you said I'm not from Kansas. I'm not from Kansas like you told me. I'm not from Kansas like, hey, hold on. I'm not from, let me get my shit off. I'm not from Kansas like you told me, but shout out my 913 niggas. But I'm an MO baby. Had my first fight on Oakland Ave. My second, my third, and my 10th. Who gonna tell me I ain't authentic? Me fucking that nasty looking bitch of yours, as close as anybody in that house gonna come to having some dog in them. They told me it was monsters in Tulsa. But you, not the menace. You just a bitch and you a bitch like Rocky Dennis. You lucky I turned my life around 7 years ago. All that yapping out the mouth you doing, I'd have shot you in it. Then he talking about... Then he got the nerve to bring up Fat Tone during our promo. Hey, for my city I bleed. Disrespect, I will not let it slip. RP that Kansas City legend. RP 2 Gun, RP Rondo. Where I'm from, they bumpin' rich. Jay that guy, talk to you like a bitch. Me, talk to you like a bitch. More of this story, anytime you in front of a nigga from Kansas City, you gonna look like a bitch. And on top of that, I'm the real Smoke-a-Homer. And on top of that, I'm the real Smoke-a-Homer. I'm in Tulsa more than you, pussy. You ain't in your habitat. You in a crib with a MAGA hat. If this was slave times, your spine wouldn't have a lash attached because you got master back. Hey, Tulsa, what up? The master back. You an Uncle Ruckus or Uncle Tom. You nothing to like me neither. Nigga, keep on talking. I'm gonna come to your house just to kill all the white people. You can check my homie's background. It's 3-0. This is bad. This got bad.
It got dark out here.
You can check my homie's.
Got the white people laughing at him killing the white people.
You can check my homie. Let me get my shit on. Let's close it up. You can check my homie's background. It ain't no motherfucking rappers. I was scrolling through his photos, said, damn, all these motherfucking crackers. He ain't got no pics of the homie Headache, just motherfucking crackers. He ain't got no pics of the homie Cruz, just motherfucking crackers. Nigga, it's barely pics of you, just motherfucking crackers. He ain't got no pics with his brother, just motherfucking crackers. He ain't got no pics with his mother, just motherfucking crackers. Hey, Domo, stop booking me against motherfucking rappers. And you stop acting like you something that you're not, nigga. I'm tapped in Oklahoma. I could really find your spot, nigga. Then your bitch used to work at the casino, gambling with your life. I could really get you dropped, nigga. ARP fully buttoned with the cop killers. Swing through with 100 rounds. Leave ice all over the dirt. It's the frozen tundra now. Bitch, so once the cannon flash, he's done posing. That's a body, nigga. That's a body, nigga.
All right. Tell somebody some noise. The stage, man. Shout out to motherfucking Damo for coming out to our This is Smoke Card. Let's get it.